live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the 50-60s team taking on the 70s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got West. Chamberlain is out there with Russell. Then there's Robertson, and it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Now here's Robertson. After Julius Erving's miss, right at the free throw line, West can't hit. And the 70s team with possession. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Baylor against Irving. Now here's Baylor. D right on him. Great D that time from Irving. Havlicek right side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Robertson against Frazier. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here's West for three. They get it again. Back to Baylor. Passes to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Havlicek. It's 2-on-1. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now here's West. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots over Havlicek. West can't get that one to fall.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. Lucas is checked in.
One shot.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And first time out of the game called for the 50s-60s team.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Robertson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. West outside. They need this. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the 70s team. Robertson with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Baylor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, He's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Down low, here's West. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Havlicek outside. Over West. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Frazier. Havlicek's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's West. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Robertson kicks to Baylor. Inside, here's Lucas. Good on the shot.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And so, here's the 70s team. Havlicek against West. Havlicek right side. And out of bounds, the 50-60s team will take it. Here's the 50s-60s team. They trail by 6. Here's West. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now here's Baylor. Following the shot by Kareem. Knocked away. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's West. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Frazier scanning the floor. Here's Lanier. The 15-footer, good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Baylor. Here is Lucas. Pass to Robertson. The feed to Baylor. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And they get it back. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. The shot by Robertson, no good. But they get it back. And the 70s team with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Frazier in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the 50s-60s team.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
50-60s team making a switch here. Here's Kuzi. He kicks to Lucas. The dish to Baylor. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the 70s team with possession. It's a 10-point game. Fires from 18. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Lanier's got his second basket.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kuzi passes to Robertson. There's the pass to Lucas. That shot missing.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Robertson against Abdul-Jabbar. And here's the break. Here's Kuzi, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it's on John Havlicek.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Some changes for the 70s team. Hayes, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Maravich comes in for Havlicek. And it's White in for Frazier. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Irving with the ball for the 70s team. They lead by 11.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Kuzi. Shoots over White. Kuzi can't hit. Outside White. Over Kuzi. And it's White missing. Here's Kuzi. Kicks it out to Baylor. From deep. Here's Chamberlain. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here is Irving. Outside White. Shot from 16. No good on the shot. Irving's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the 70s team making a change here. Here's Maravich. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside, Jones. Baylor passes to Kuzi. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Kuzi. Dishes it to Baylor. Fires from deep. And here's Chamberlain. And the shot is good. Chamberlain got 6.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Baylor throws it down.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Here's Unseld. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's White missing. 124 left to play in the first. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Kuzi. They get it back. Chamberlain. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's White. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. Maravich is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Pettit. Pass to Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose from deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And it's the 70s team the other way. Outside, Maravich. Over Kuzi. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. It's Jones on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Maravich from the... Oh, big time play!
And he nails it! That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the 70s team so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for the 50s, 60s team, they've got Jones. He's out there with Reed, and it's Guerin in a shooting guard. That's in. The 70s team lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Jones.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Maravich, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Hayes, it's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and that one's good. Wilkins.
Assist from
And so here's the 70s team. Maravich, the pass to Hayes. Here's White. It's stolen by Wilkins. One-on-one fast break. There's the triple. Mikan, no good. Unzeld, the pass to White. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the wing, Maravich. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Outside Wilkins. To the wing on the left. Here's Guerin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by White. And there's the pass to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Rick Barry. And the line for 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Russell comes in for Reed, and West subs in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wilkins passes to West. Back to Wilkins. With the shot. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Maravich against West. No good from Maravich. Maravich is gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Guerin passes to Wilkins. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
At the line for your 70s team, Pete Maravich.
the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 70s team making a change here. Havlicek is checked in. Maravich hits them both. Now here's Wilkins. Passes it to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Havlicek outside. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Havlicek against West. Eichen passes to Guerin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Irving's checked in for Maravich. The 50-60s team making a switch here. And the 70s team with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Frazier kicks to Walton. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by West. Here's the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's on John Havlicek.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
That free throw good from West. And the 70s team making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And both free throws good for West. Frazier with it. He's got 7. Pass to Havlicek. Over Russell. Guerin grabs the miss. Havlicek's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. They get it back. Russell finds West. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over West. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 1 of 4 so far. His first shot coming late. Count it. Guerin's got his first points in this one. Now Frazier. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And the 70s team making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball, trailing by 5. Robertson against Frazier. Now the pass to Guerin. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Outside Irving. Back to Havlicek. Outside Irving. Frazier against Robertson. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The 50-60s team will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here is Lucas. West passes to Lucas. The shot's good on the assist by West. Lucas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team. To the wing right side. And here's Frazier. He's got 7. Pass to Lanier. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Irving's got 5.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
West kicks to Russell. Pass to Baylor. Robertson against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here is Frazier. He has 7. 13 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 9.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Pulls it up. Baylor can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for your 70s team, Julius Irving.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. Here's the 50s, 60s team. 8-point game. Kuzi passes to Baylor. To the left wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain against Havlicek. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't go for him. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Here's Robertson. Got a piece of it. Frazier left side. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Lucas looking for an opening. The pass to Kuzi. And here's Chamberlain. Lucas inside, working on Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, and the 70s team lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jerry Lucas. Lucas has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Frazier outside. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Robertson against Frazier. Robertson outside. Baylor passes to Kuzi. 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Havlicek left side. And Havlicek throws it down.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Passes it to Chamberlain. Lucas dishes to Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar against Lucas. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. They retain possession. Frazier against Lucas. Frazier the pass to Irving. And as it goes out of bounds, the 70s team able to keep the ball here. And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Reedy's checked in for Lucas. And Jones subbed in for Robertson. .34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 on the clock. From downtown, Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cousy passes to Jones. Over Irving. Chamberlain kicks to Reed. Outside Baylor. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Baylor's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 50-60s team. Here's Irving from deep, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we've seen so far from Walt Frazier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Robertson. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 70s team, Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Irving. And it's Lanier in at the 4.
Jerry West.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Now, here is Havlicek. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Frazier's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Tipped away. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Tips it up, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
West against Havlicek. Kicks it to Irving. Havlicek, the pass to Frazier. Sinks the triple. Frazier's got 5 points now this quarter.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. And they double up Baylor, feeds it to West. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Havlicek against West. Pass to Irving. Trying to find Havlicek. He's got it now. The shot, no good. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Here's West. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Frazier with it. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. A floater out to West. The pass to Robertson. Now, here is Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Abdul-Jabbar with it. West picks him up. Here's Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 70s team leads by 6.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Frazier against Robertson. Passes to West. Chamberlain trying to get open. And there's West. That good on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got his 3rd assist on the night. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Frazier against Robertson. 5 to shoot. Back to Havlicek. The 3. The shot off that time. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Looking to end his cold spell. Robertson can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Frazier against Baylor. The shot by Frazier, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Irving. Chamberlain with the block. But they get it back. Tries again. And as it goes out of bounds, the 70s team able to keep the ball here. Here is Maravich. 8 points for him. Clock is at 3.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Here's Guerin. That shot no good. And it's the 70s team the other way. Here's Maravich. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point 70s team lead.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's tipped. Here's McAdoo, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Guerin. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bill Russell. At the line for
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Frazier with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Maravich. Poked away. Maravich against West. Guerin. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Outside, Russell. West outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. It's tipped. Havlicek outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now a 9-point 70s team lead. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Right wing. Mikan passes to West. Here's Guerin. Maravich defending. To the right side. West with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. West has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Barry, defended by Jones. It's rebounded by Mikan. Here's the 50s, 60s team. They trail by 6. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Collins. Outside Wilkins. Over White. Russell trying to free himself up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's McAdoo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White the pass to McAdoo. Now the pass to Barry. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Barry's got 5 points so far.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
West up on top. Maravich defending. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16, and it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's White. Misses the 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the 50-60s team. 7-point differential. It's Wilkins with the drive. Here's Mikan. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Wilkins. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Passes it to Barry. He dishes it to McAdoo. Yes, that goes in. McAdoo's got his first points of the night.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Timeout called the 50s, 60s team.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Hayes, he's checked in for McAdoo. .133 left in the third quarter. Reed dishes to Jones, and stolen by White. Takes it from 10. Here's Cowens. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Jones. 1:04 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good. Jones has got his second basket of the night. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Baylor comes in for Jones, and it's Robertson in for West. And both free throws good for White. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pettit. To the inside. And the dunk by Reed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And White kicks to Irving. And he lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Kuzi. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kuzi's got 5. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now Havlicek. So on the floor for the 50-60s team, we've got Reed. Robertson is out there with Baylor. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Frazier outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baylor with the steal. And the dunk by Baylor.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Walton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Bill Walton. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
To the paint, here's Kuzi, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Havlicek outside. Frazier outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Here's the 50s, 60s team. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's Pettit.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Frazier against Baylor. Frazier the pass to Irving. Over Kuzi. Here's Walton. Some solid defense from Reed. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
To the wing right side. Pettit the pass to Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hayes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Frazier dishes to Walton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the 70s team making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. That free throw good from Walton. Here's Kuzi. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Baylor passes to Pettit. Shot clock at 6. Robertson doesn't go that time. And it's the 70s team the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to Havlicek. The second chance effort, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. And the 70s team leads by 6. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Baylor drives in. That one goes in. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Frazier against Robertson. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Passes it to Guerin. This one for three. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Dr. J slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Baylor. Goes up on the wing. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 6 assists in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Up top, Havlicek. Clock at 6. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Guerin passes to Robertson. Goes up to the stripe. That one goes. Count it.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
And here's Frazier. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Frazier. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Baylor. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 16th rebound on the night, and that one's good from Havlicek.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Guerin passes to Pettit. Now Robertson. The 50-60s team making a switch here.
Bill Russell. Jerry West.
And he gets it to go.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
There's the pass to Lanier. Second chance shot. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar.
Bill Russell. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your 70s team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Robertson. Passes to Chamberlain. West with the ball. They get it again. And it's Russell with that extra effort. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Frazier. Chamberlain with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Frazier.
Shooting for the 56ers team. Wilt Chamberlain at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And he's good on the second. They get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Abdul-Jabbar's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Timeout called the 50s, 60s team. You have to like what we've seen so far from Walt Frazier.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the 50-60s team was trying to get across. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Havlicek outside. Goes back up. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points here in the second half. Robertson against Frazier. Robertson passes to Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Pass to Frazier. Steps back and fires. Another miss by Frazier.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Lanier, the pass to Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Bailey. Here's West. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's only a 5-point 70s team lead. Havlicek with it. Frazier outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Frazier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nightmarish fourth quarter. Just 2 of 9 shooting anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
Oh, Russell in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Havlicek. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
That's in, the 70s team lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jerry West. And so here's the 70s team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Russell against Frazier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your 70s team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And the 70s team making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 1:49 left in the fourth. West against Havlicek. West passes to Chamberlain, and he comes up with the deuce.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Frazier against Robertson. Baylor on the double team. Frazier kicks to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
They double him with Russell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Frazier outside. Lets it go with a 3. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Here's the 50s, 60s team. Trailing by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for the 50s, 60s team, Jerry West. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. He's perfect from the line this time. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. White the pass to Berry. Now Hayes. Baylor defending. West against Maravich. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
70s team ball.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. Bennett the pass to West. Baylor kicks to Reed. Back to Baylor. Inside, the kick out to Wilkins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And so the 70s team taking the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of